2B2TPE is a pocket edition server owned and operated by Master Luke. This server for the most part has been free from interference from admins, but the map history tells a different story. Hello everyone, my name is JoshTGS, and let's get into this. While the 2B2TPE server was started in early January 2019, the map predates the server to about 9 months. What many new players don't know about the 2BP map is that it is a 2B2T MCP map download from a server created by Maxie 115 and Lord Liam 8. Shortly after the creation of the server, Maxie and Liam recruited Master Luke to be the developer for 2B2T MCPE, but the antics from the two owners, primarily by Maxie, soon gave Luke no choice but to leave the development team of 2B2T MCPE. Luke felt that the staff for 2B2T MCPE was too unprofessional, so he left. First, some pretext. What is abuse in server terms? Abuse is typically defined as admin intervention on the server that interferes with the normal player's gameplay. This is a short understanding of server abuse. Now, Maxie is the literal definition of server abuse. Some remains of world editing done by Maxie can still be found across the server, such as world-edited glass spear that can be found on the Positive X highway. However, the worst types of admin abuse involve individual targeting of players and the introduction of items by an admin. The accounts of the old players, such as the Aqua King Iron, Imposter 278, Da Vinci 1964, Kami Comrade 69, and Charging EV are some of those who have played on the original 2B2T MCP map. They have detailed stories of the abuse they encountered, both positive and negative. The following details only illustrate a portion of the abuse that occurred on 2B2T MCPE, much of which has been lost in the memories of retired players and in deleted Discord servers. Maxie, the admin, was known for these three things: 1. Killing players, 2. Leaking OP items, hosting OP and creative mode events, 3. Leaking player information. Maxie was known to have a short fuse and would seek revenge and destruction for the smallest actions of disrespect. Maxie would even go as far as to TP players for misspelling his name. On one occasion in October of 2018, Imposter and Da Vinci were griefing a new player's base a few thousand blocks outside of spawn when Maxie TP'd both players and ended them with a 32k sword. On another occasion of July of 2018, Maxie summoned lightning to strike players who were mining at bedrock level. One of the most enormous forms of abuse by Maxie was the creation of an alt called Crowded Plate 595, for which Maxie used to wreak havoc in secret. Maxie claimed that this player was a hacker and backdoored the server, when in reality Maxie used this alt account as a cover to force TP players and kill them. Charging UV recalls one incident shortly after joining the community in which Crowded Plate 595 TP'd to a large community base, slaughtering everyone there. Maxie would also visit at 00 to kill players at will in OP mode. Maxie's most earliest and most dire form of abuse was leaking OP items, most notably admin armor and gapples. To this day, over 90% of gapples on 2B2TPE were duped from either gaps that Maxie gave out to players or were acquired with game mode, creative, or OP. On some planned occasions, and even at random, Maxie would host OP or creative events without warning. This left players who logged out at their base or vault defenseless because players would TP to them the moment they logged on. Several bases were discovered and griefed as a result of this. Maxie was also known for giving select players OP or creative mode either publicly or in secret. He's even known for putting bounties on select players that, if killed, one would receive a reward such as creative mode. One of the first players to receive OP back in June of 2018 was Derpalicious 179. This was a result of a simple request that was made public by Derp to Maxie. Maxie granted this request without hesitation, but fortunately for the early existing player base at the time, Derp was a fairly passive and peaceful player who did not use his OP status to harm other players. Other players that were reportedly given either OP or game mode created by Maxie include Turkey Wedge 900, Oblivion 1234511, White Ducker 007, and more. Maxie went as far as creating a saga embodied by the Invisible Man, which was an invisible player that would TP to a player or their base, giving them any item they requested. While the identity of the Invisible Man is not 100% confirmed, Maxie revealed to Malwern 10999 that he gave White Ducker 007 OP, who was in turn the Invisible Man. Maxie would not only leak the codes of bases and vaults of players whom he did not like, but he would also reveal player ults by comparing two accounts' IP addresses. This mostly notably happened to White Ducker. White Ducker had a number of different alt accounts by the end of 2018 and the beginning of 2019. Ducker had showed great disrespect to Maxie, and Maxie retaliated. He revealed the alt to a number of select players through Discord DMs that Cognitum X was the alt account of Ducker. Maxie even publicly announced this to his Discord. Furthermore, Maxie would also TP griefers to players' bases and vaults, including but not limited to Imposter White Ducker, the Aqua King Iron, Lord Dirty Frog, and Mr. Melevant. Maxie would at times participate in the griefings. The Aqua King Iron, one of the earliest players on Maxie's server, gives an account of Maxie and Liam typing Turkey Wedge 900 as well as other players on the server to his base. The event was even published on YouTube. Maxie leaked the chords of Froglantis, a base by Lord Dirty Frog, one of the legendary builders of 2B2T MCPE. It was also been reported that Maxie would intentionally leak information to Turk so he'd promote the server on YouTube. Turk declined to participate in the creation of this story. Many resent Turk's involvement and participation in Maxie's abuse, but others didn't put the blame on Turk. Da Vinci even commented on Discord what he thought on the thing. The conclusion of this whole era of abuse posed a lesson for many players, meaning either accept the benefits of abuse or fall behind in what could continue to be a growing arms race for superior items and valuable information. Maxie ultimately wiped the 1-year-old 2B2T MCPE map in May of 2019 due to the map's corruption as a result of all the OP events. Maxie pledged not to use abuse on the new map, but many that knew him accepted this promise would not last. Screenshots captured by Kami Comrade 69 demonstrated that Maxie started abusing within days of the map reset, TPing himself to bases and handing out OP gear and distributing items in creative. The vast majority of the original 2B2T MCP players detached themselves from Maxie's server completely, and most believe that abuse continues in some way or form. Now that is just a sum of the dark history of abuse on and about the 2B2TPE map and 2B2T MCP past. Big thanks to all the older players that contributed to this video, especially Da Vinci. He helped out a lot with all the evidence and stuff. Hopefully the truth is out now and you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe with notifications. See you guys soon. Peace.